So this is our cartwheel circuit, and Coach John is going to explain it to us.
All right, so circuit 1, arms up, can't touch the barrel, and cartwheel over. Arms up, not touching the barrel. And this is side station if, there's room for it. You can just do straddle donkey kicks over here. The third station. For the kids that aren't advanced in this intermediate class, you can just push around their legs and then switch. And those who are, they can do an aerial timer. They just kick, and last minute hands down on the tumble track. Okay. This bar station, you're just going to swing legs, and then behind them, kick, behind, kick, behind, kick. Okay.
Awesome.
And here, grab the bar, and they're going to jump, drive the back leg. They're going to try to get into a front support, push down, finishing in a lunge, starting in a lunge. Okay.
Awesome.
And here, straight legs, pointed toes, we're going over, and other leg, straight, emphasizing straight legs and pointed toes. And over here with the springboard and the purple panel, they're going to really push off this front leg so that they're not just focused on this leg, the back leg, they're focused on the front leg also. That's pushing off the ground really fast. Okay? This station, they get their hands on the purple panel mat and hips high enough to get on the other side. Okay? So cartwheel, 1, 2. Okay, finishing in a lunge. Okay? And this station, you can either do regular cartwheel between the gator bats or far arm, near arm. I'll do near arm. And then press off. If they're less advanced, they can do the cartwheel and they can go to the wall and then off the wall and then push, finishing on the line or somewhere close to it. Okay. Here, they're stepping over via spike shell, turtle shell, and making sure they're stepping over, and then they turn sideways as if they're going into their cartwheel, and then back on the balance beam. They can start again so that they're really opening their legs for that lunge / hurdle and doing a big open lunge cartwheel. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so in the back of the room, we're going to work on some back hip circles, and Coach Sean's going to show us some drills.
So on this bar, we're going to make sure that our heads start on the mat, and then when we snap down, we're going to push away from the bar. This is going to help them drop their shoulders on their back hip circle, and knowing their shoulder angle changing. So they start from here, the shoulder angle is over the bar, past the bar, then they snap down and away from the bar. So when they're right side up, they're able to drop their shoulders really fast for the back hip circle. Just make sure that the floor bar is on the panel mats and doesn't slide off. Just make the kids aware of that. For some of you are familiar with this drill, we put our feet in. So this is, they're just gonna bounce. They can bounce, they can do some casts, and they're just gonna drop and then and around. And around. Okay?
Yep.
This is, I normally use this for front hip circles, but it also helps for back hip circles. The part you wanna focus on is the part coming off the bar, shifting from being forward to backward. So here would be the front hip circle part. They squeeze tight, but then when they push, they snap and they drop their shoulders back. Just make sure that this mat is here, this mat is here. Make sure that they're safe, or they can just hold it. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, and then shift, rotate. Make sure their hands stay on the bar, okay? Focusing on the shape and the shifting. Also dropping their shoulders, their back shift, and hollow body rocks. Okay? Really easy.
Awesome, that's the back of the room. Okay, so here in the front of the room, we're working on some beam positions. Go ahead, Coach John.
So first they would do their passe, straight leg, and then they'll step into a demi, and then arabesque, straight legs. They would be on this beam and this beam, doing the same thing, okay? They can do opposite leg, passe, kick, demi-plie, and arabesque, and then the same thing, okay?
Awesome, cool. So we'll start with everyone together, and then we'll move into stations. And Coach John's gonna explain to us the stations now.
You want me to do this?
Go ahead, Coach John. Station 1.
All right, station 1. So basically what we've warmed up for on beam, on the 2 beams in the beginning, and arms out, we're gonna passe, step over, end up in a demi-plie with the back leg up. Okay? And that's that
Awesome.
station. And here, station 2, hey, you can scoop, tap, and then demi-plie, scoop, tap, and demi-plie, same thing. Tap, demi-plie. Here, you're just gonna, in the arabesque, you wanna make sure your chest, everything's in alignment, and that you're not leaning in the scale. So they're not gonna wanna touch the wall or the alligator mat. So if you have anything there in front of them, just make sure they don't touch it. They step, demi-plie, and nice and tall. Step, demi-plie, nice and tall. So here, anything, scoop, tap, demi-plie, arabesque. Okay, scoop, tap, demi-plie, arabesque, and then same thing.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach Rod.
Thank you, Coach Mina.